And here I am, still within the photograph, in the world of Goetia, Blackwood Manor, and as the spirit of Abigail, further magic has happened and I've entered into a photograph which was created by one of her brothers. No, not one of her brothers, one of her, I suppose, nephews. What was his name again? Gabriel, that's it. Yeah, so her sister's son. I'm not sure, I can't remember which. I don't think he's the oldest. I think Alexander's the oldest. So I looked in that one, I think. Did I? I think that was the... Yeah, that was the... What did it say? Yeah, the lumberjack's cabin. Yes, so I went in there and there were the glasses and the hammer. And I put the hammer in the box, which is over here. No, not the hammer. I put the glasses in here. What did I get? Yes. So I've got some glasses now. So I guess I'll just sort of dump them there for now. Hopefully I don't lose them, and I don't know where I will need them. But I'll keep a memory. Well, hopefully I'll remember that. I feel like, oh, that looks weird. Oh, it's upside down. But is that deliberate? It's like, because isn't the upside down cross the symbol of devil worship, I believe? There's a British flag there as well. What have we got? Why is it upside down? Is it just because the picture's upside down? Food supplies. I'm saved. Okay. Some artillery. They look like the bullets grandfather used while hunting, but they're a bit more cumbersome. Yeah, it's kind of artillery. And there's someone in uniform. Oh, this is like a bunker, isn't it? 2cc CBB, says on the wall. A young king that I don't know. Oh, England. Yeah, who would that be? Oh, isn't that the king that was in that? It was about his life in the movie The King's Speech. Oh, and I think that's the original photograph, isn't it? What's over here, though? Ah, first of all, it's advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact, the subject. One should go pace by pace from oneself to the subject cautiously, as if with a flight of stairs. Request, approach, initiation, possession. The idea seems straightforward, but the first two steps always leave me in a persistent, semi-conscious state for a few minutes after the attempt, and breaking the frail connection between the projection and myself is not recommended. To maintain this connection, one can use rituals. The most formidable ordeal is the invitation. Okay. More precisely, the exact moment the subject accepts my projection and opens the door leading into itself, I gradually lose consciousness of myself and a new world opens. However, this short moment when both universes coexist is a painful and distressing one. Finally, the possession is the decisive step. A sigil drawn on both hands can strengthen the connection. Does that say if sigillaria? Hopefully that's gone into my codex. Oh, whoops. Anything else? No, that's about it. Oh, there's a grate there. Something is hidden behind those railings. A photograph? Oh. What can I use to get at it though? Can I... Oh, there's something upstairs, I suppose, but downstairs in this. More artillery. These tools remind me of the weapon diagrams in the library, but these are much more sophisticated. There's proper machine guns, isn't it? There's some more notes, ammunition, and a few pictures and letters. Ah, got a long one. There's a lot more reading in this game than I was expecting, but it's interesting. I hope I can remember all this when it comes to the puzzles. We've left here without orders for almost a month. Oh, my dear parents. There isn't a living soul in St. Margaret. Those who survived the bombings fled the area. Nonetheless, there's still been no word from either Winnie... What? Either Winnie the Pooh? Winnie or Pooh for several weeks now. Each hour we spend watching the guns that resonate in vain. Resonate? Is that what it says? In vain? Is at once both reassuring and frightening. The weight and uncertainty are wearing us out. Despite the bloodshed, we were glad to be able to respond in kind on this side of the sea. Still, I won't complain. For what it's worth, in this uneasy silence that hangs over us now, I can enjoy the sweet music of the words I write for you now. That said, the monotony of the past few days was disrupted a little. A photographer came to visit our bunker. He arrived in a armoured car and was accompanied by 2 officers. He was rather strange fellow, and none of us were sure of what he was there for. He set up his bulky equipment to take a few pictures, but made sure to keep us from appearing in them. I always thought that in times of war, portraits of valiant soldiers were common, but he was only interested in the building, despite its bleak black walls. He didn't stay very long. I miss Lizzie's letters. How is she? I hope she's well, that she's not affected too much by these events, as much as circumstances allow. She's so young. Tell her she's a true friend. The latest news is Martin's posting. Last week he left the bunker for... Oh dear. Did he get shot? Something happened. So... there's a picture missing. One of the pictures is missing, but that doesn't stop me from travelling inside the other 2. This is quite almost the maze of photographs, isn't it? Is this going to be upside down as well? No. Oh, that's weird. With love, A. Oh, yeah, it is a real maze of photographs. So that's where I was, and this... a photograph of some ruins, just the picture. The trail leads here. I should search for a way to enter. Right. What is it? It kind of looks like Stonehenge or something. It does look very Stonehenge-y. There's something on the horizon. A castle of some sort. So this should lead back to the bunker. What about in this one? Or is this the one I just went into? No. Okay. So there's a candle, right? The label only says developer. Oh, it's a bottle maybe. What else have we got here? A vehicle destroyed by the fire in the middle of nowhere. That, I think, leads back to here. So there's nothing else. These explosions and this tiny opening. I don't have to worry about losing my life, but this atmosphere turns my cold No, it turns my blood cold, not turns my cold blood. So there's something in this grate, maybe the missing photograph. But how do I get to that? Oh, is there something here? Yeah, there is. Wow, this really is a maze of photographs. A room. And a note on the piano. La Nocturne. Some sheet music brought from France. Fortunately, it's been translated. By Annie, I suppose. There's a storm outside, isn't there? Did I see a flash of lightning? I recognize this piano. Will I be able to touch a few keys? I don't know. Oh. Yes. Is that going to be a puzzle? So, what to do? Oh, I see. C, D, E, F, G, B, A. Oh. I cannot read music, so... Oh, I don't even know. Is that... do I have to know the music to... I don't know what the right keys would be. And it's not going to be just in that order, is it? Left to right. So... Well, if that's the puzzle I need to solve, I may be seriously stuck. I suppose I need the help of Google to get an image of the piano keys and what is C, what is D, what is E. Mother used to put her favourite novels here. Okay, so this is a room clearly from the house. Can I go? No. Nothing else to do. So I guess I'll come back to this. And yeah, figure something out. So that is through there, and this leads back to the first photograph, right? Yeah, okay. So I wonder if I could put the hammer in here. Shall I see if I can put the hammer in? Go back to the lumberjack's cabin. Put the hammer in the box now that I took the glasses out. Maybe I can use the hammer on the grate. Yeah, good. Nice. They're really wonderful, all these scenes in this game. Just the detail and just the sort of look of it. It feels, because it's got this obviously side scroll view, but with, you know, a nice amount of realism going on. It feels it's very unique actually, this game. Very different. This sort of quiet, contemplative nature to it. Oh, I can't see anything, it's blurry. Oh, I need the glasses. Is that it? Can I still go through that? Ah, let's get the glasses and try. Aha. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, do I interact with them in that order? So this one, this one, that one, I guess. Let's drop the glasses on the table. Hopefully, I feel like I'm not going to be able to see them there if I need them again. Let's drop them there. Okay, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, it's 4, 1, 2, 3. I think. So I think this. Yeah, 1, 2. 3, 4. Aha! It worked! Is this another picture? Yes, it is. Nice. Oh. And it continues. There's another note. Another note. Maybe this will tell me about where this assembly of photographs came from. Maybe it will. I'm feeling my way through, but with so many questions hanging over me. When I possess a picture, what do I see? Is it the projection of my memory or the real state of the scene at this instant? If I create and then possess a montage, is the scenery invented by the arrangement, or would I be right in saying that a link, a doorway, to an alternate version of the picture is created? What happens in my reality when I possess a picture? How does my body react? Does it move? Do I keep going about my business? What becomes of me? I'll ask Mother to attend one of my rituals so that she can help me shine some light on this last mystery. Wow, yeah, interesting. Where is... So that's where I just came through, right? Yeah, that looks like it. So this is the next step. This is a very interesting ruin up in the mountains. Yeah. Cool. Maybe it's like a monastery or something. See some monks doing some meditation. Oh, talking of monks, we have a cross. Blessed are the dead, which die in the Lord from henceforth. Ye saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labours, and their works do follow them. Not quite sure what that means. I feel like that went a bit over my head. Anything to look at here? No, just that, just a cross in a field. So what am I supposed to glean from all of this? Is this just to explore, or is there anything I need to solve? Ah, I can look out here. I often dreamt of seeing the mountains. I never thought I would see them for the first time in a photographic maze, but I suppose it'll have to do. Yeah, indeed, a photographic maze. That is definitely where we are at. So I've been through all of this. Yeah, that's done. So I've used the glasses. So maybe the hammer is... Wait, where did... That's the bunker thing, isn't it? I think... Can I... get the hammer out? Yeah. Cool. Can I go into a photograph with an object? I can try. No, I can't. So what am I supposed to do with the hammer? Can I use it on anything here? Makes sense. Okay. Wait, what did she say? It's unreal. I can assess every detail of these clothes. This place is making me see things, sending my senses into disarray. It's driving me mad. So I can't use the hammer on anything in here. Should I? Can I take it outside? What is that? I remember the cottage from the photograph. How strange. It seems I can enter it even though the picture doesn't show the inside. Oh, okay. Don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this hammer. Maybe I was supposed to do something with it in... Maybe I wasn't supposed to take that through. Maybe I was supposed to do something with it in the lumberjack cabin. There was something to hit, perhaps? Or maybe there simply is nothing to solve in here. Anything to do? Oh! She mentioned... I shouldn't get too close to this workbench. It looks really unstable. It looks unstable. Can I use the hammer and bash it? And then something will be revealed? I could try. No, I can't. Alright, if I drop it here. No. No. Nothing to do. Let's just leave. And go back to the house painting. Oh, and I can't do anything in the bunker, can I? There's no objects I can use. No. Something is hidden behind these railings. A photograph? Yes, I can't seem to enter there. There's no object I can pick up here. Now that's just the soldier's note. Can't use the gun to shoot the railing? No. That's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I think I've exhausted all avenues with this. I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. Maybe that was it. Just for me to learn about Gabriel's experiments. I've learned a little bit more about Gabriel. So I suppose his object would be, oh yeah, a camera. If I do need to put anything on those plinths, on those podiums in the basement, his would definitely be related to photography. Okay, so that's it for here. Is there... Oh, so it's marked it. That's the entrance. That is actually really helpful. Good for you, game. So let's go. So I can go to the town now and also the forest. Because I think... So I wonder if this is Gabriel himself here. Oh, and there was... So what could this possibly be? Is there a certain... It just twists? I mean, it's got to be... I don't know what... That doesn't make any sense to me. This I cannot go through. Nor there. It's just down. The creepy heads. Or statues with no heads. Oh, actually, oh, wait. Ah! The Silver Labyrinth. Oh, is that the photograph? Of course, of course. Gabriel's Folly. Okay, the picture I found in the bedroom was incomplete and I cannot access the missing parts. I need to find the second half of the picture to discover the whole scene. A photograph within a photograph. This place has no end. It's a veritable labyrinth. As if its creator, Gabriel, did everything he could to confound the visitors and hide something important inside. This only intrigues me more. There's one thing I'm certain of, though. I cannot possess an object in a photograph and then go out of a picture and into another one. Each picture has its own universe, but I will need to carry an object from one place to another, so I'll need to find a solution. Yes. Found a pair of spectacles in the woodcutter's bench. Oddly enough, they're very clean, as if they didn't belong in this place, or rather, if they had been put here after the picture was taken. The back of the cottage is blurry, but I can still make out a few elements that seem interesting. The planes. I'm not sure if the camera angle was wrong, but the picture was placed upside down and I lost my bearings. I should turn it. I get the impression that the two pictures on the wall of the sentry box are part of a set, in which case one is still missing. Though I can enter each picture, I cannot pass from one to the other. Perhaps I'll be able to do so if I find the missing picture from the set. Sculptor's dream. I remember watching the stone carvers in the village. They used such a hammer and a chisel. Could have this one be used to carve a stone near the cabin? Oh, okay. I should have read these before. Let's go. So I'm going to go back up. I must remember to look at the journal for clues because it is actually really helpful. So, can I use the hammer on the rock outside the lumberjack's cabin? So in here, nothing to do, and I need to turn the photograph the other way. How do I do that? Yes, so can I? Yes, okay. I flipped it. Does that mean the photograph that was trapped behind the grate will fall out now? Yeah, there's a photograph hidden there. Okay. So... no, that's simply his notes. Wait, what was her... the summits, the plains, Gabriel's Folly. Found a pair of spectacles. Not sure if the camera angle was wrong, but the picture was placed upside down. I should turn it. Okay, I get the impression there's two pictures. Yeah, there's one missing. Can't be far. So how do I get this photograph? Oh! Why is it doing that? I have no idea why that just popped up. That was weird. I can sort of possess it. Yeah, so it's sort of flashing as if I'm possessing it, but is there something I could use up here? What about this box? No. No? Well, that's just the letter. What about this? What is that? Ammunition and a few pictures and letters. Oh, okay, it's just there's nothing. Could I take something off the gun? No, there's definitely nothing I can do here. Maybe if I start with... What do I do? Maybe in this crate? Food supplies... I don't know. I really don't. So let's see about the wood. Oh no, the cabin. This is just, yeah, that's just notes. If I, so there's a rock here. I like this round rock. Would that I could lie on it for a while. Okay, so the rock is important. Let's see if I can take the hammer and do something to the rock. That was the hint. Do some sculpting. Though I don't have a chisel. But maybe it'll be enough. But I think earlier it mentioned... Can I dump this here? Cool. It mentioned... combining items. So can I get a chisel? Ah, so I can put stuff... Is there a chisel in here? There is no chisel in here. But... No. But I can put something in this box and then bring it back here. So let's see what I can find back at the initial house, the cottage, that I can put in that box. Gotta be something, right? Could I use the glasses? No, there's nothing through there. Maybe something outside. The clothes. Why is it showing me the clothes? Can I move them? No. If I can't find anything, I might go ahead and... Yeah, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing I can use. Okay, I'm stumped on that one. I'm not sure where her notes are leading me. There's nothing really to do. So what is next? The Forgotten Village. In the note I found on the pool table, Annie wrote to Alexander, her second son. She mentioned secret research and a third party, Stanford. It all leads to Oakmarsh. We should be able to investigate without much difficulty. Yeah, because everyone left what's it called? Oakmarsh. I was going to say Oatmarsh. Not quite. Ghosts of Eldwitch. And he talks about someone called Anton and a forest in the eastern parts. eastern part of the estate. Was he living there as a recluse? I don't recall anything being there. No house, not even a hut. What was his connection to Annie? If she's left the manor, maybe he'll know where she's hiding. I don't really know my way around the forest, but I must explore. Okay, so the village, the forest, and the labyrinth, the photographic labyrinth. I think I'm going to head to the forest. That seems the most interesting to me at this point. It's gone very quiet again. Oh, was there anything over here? Did I look here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I looked. Oh, and there was yeah, that was the picture that's leading me to the forest, Anton. Okay, let's do it. Let's go down. And can I do anything with that symbol? No. Nothing, yeah, there's nothing much in here. No, nothing to look at. Ah, this just this room. And then, yeah, this part. I suppose I'll just go through. Hang on a minute, where am I? Okay. Oh, I can fast travel down to this. Oh, this is the room with the podiums, isn't it? But I want to go this way. Yes, straight east. My journey takes me east. So Abigail is certainly a curious soul. She's always, in her journal, very intrigued by everything she's discovering and all that's going on. Oh yeah, what was the deal with this? Are those birds moving? Oh yeah, they are. They're very chill, just hanging out there. So 4 wooden spheres ornated the front of this box. A word is written on each, an original ornament for such a box. 4 ornate spheres, okay. Well, it's not a word, it's a letter is written on each. So, what could this be? There's only A, D, E, J, A, A, D, E, J. There's 4 letters. V, no wait, O, V, E, L. Yeah, so there's 4, what was it originally, dots. I've got no clue what that is supposed to be. Is there anything? The bronze statue is superb. Is it an eagle or a falcon? Details count. No clue, love. No clue. It's a strange... Yeah, I don't know what... Anyway, to the forest. Maybe I'll get some clues there. Now I can continue. Eldwitch Forest. There are some graves. Elizabeth Blackwood. Is that... No, that's not the mum, is it? Neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. Only in simple wood will my prayers be borne, resounding ever in my arrogant shrine of bone, across the dead roots, venerated by worms alone. Cover not my tune with stone, dear friend. Leave this fading corpse to its natural end. It's kind of nice. I mean, it's grim. It's a very dark poem, but nice poem. Is there another one here? Lester Blackwood, 1896. Martha Blackwood, 1830, 1890. Oh, my grandparents. I never knew grandmother. I don't have many memories of grandfather. William Blackwood. My great-grandfather, I suppose. Yeah, they're all here. Is that something? No, it's just a log. And off we go into the forest. The creepy forest, I'm guessing. Oh. What do we have? Some ruins? Elven ruins, perhaps? These ruins were the starting point of our adventures in the forest. If I remember correctly, I helped Annie to hide a box around here. Aha. Oh. Is it there? These ruins were the starting point of our adventures. Okay. And here it is. Excellent. Here it is. We used to hide the treasures we found on our adventures. Ah. It's got a bridge, a stone, a tree. Oh, this is some sort of map, isn't it? I guess. Wheelbarrow, a cross. Okay. Will I be able to solve this? Let's hope. Is that has that been put into the codex? No, it hasn't. Why is it not put that in? Surely that's pretty vital stuff. No, the game doesn't want to save that for me. Nothing in there? Never mind, I guess. Let's continue to go deeper. I'm not too sure of my memories, and I never explored the forest at night before. I should get more information first, if I don't want to get lost. Yeah, so do I possess this or what? Oh. Oh, do I have to... What am I supposed to do here? Select the right things? Or do I select them all? Oh, I don't think that can be quite right. So what? Ah, maybe I should read my notes. The journal. Ah, there we go. Ghosts of Eldwitch. Annie talks about someone called Anton and a forest in the eastern part of the estate. Was he living there as a recluse? I don't recall anything being there. No house. Oh yeah, I read that, sorry. The woods are vast, though I was never allowed to wander there. Annie and I still often try to explore them. I think I remember a map hidden somewhere, but where? Memories are coming back to me. Annie and I exploring the forest, writing down all recognisable places and objects. But in what order did we observe all those details? Huh. I don't know. Abigail, how am I supposed to figure that out? I mean, I can't just guess it. Is there anything... how am I supposed to figure this out? So we've got an archway, logs, a skull, a house, and a tree. Is it related to that poem on the gravestone? That's literally the only clue I've had. So neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. Only in simple wood will my prayers be borne, resounding ever in my arrogant shrine of bone, across the dead roots venerated worms alone. So I've got a tomb, or marble, only a simple, so I've got tomb, wood, bone, dead roots, or worms, and tomb, and then stone, fading corpse. Can I remember that? So we had the tomb. So what could be a tomb? Or that, a cross, or that? Tomb, wood, bone, roots, and stone. No, that's not it. Maybe something around here could refresh my memory. Maybe, so tomb, wood, bone, roots, maybe that is stone. What can refresh her memory? Anything here? No, there's nothing I can activate around here. So it must be the tombstone. That is the puzzle. That is definitely it, I'm sure. That's the only thing I've come across. So let's have another look at this. So I've got a skull, I've got a bridge, I've got a tree, a house, plants, maybe corn, a cross, definitely part of wood, stone, a barrel, and it looks like 2 twigs. No, that's not what I want. So, nor gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. So a cross seems... A cross seems right for a grave. Simple wood. Shrine, a shrine of bone across the dead roots. Cover not my tomb with stone. Cover not. So maybe dead roots could be the tree. So the first part is the cross, the wood, yeah, I think the, the dead tree, and then leave this fading corpse. Resounding ever in my arrogance. A shrine of bone. So maybe the cross then the wood, then this is more of a shrine. This is a dead tree, the dead roots. And then no. Really? Wait. That is a shrine. The roots? Or could they be roots? Wood, shrine. No. I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm very stumped. Which is appropriate because I'm in a forest. But, yeah. I think I need to figure this out. Maybe there was another clue back here. I don't think there was. I'm going to have a think and take a break and try and solve this in the next part. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and see you very soon for the next part of Goetia. Goodbye.